Did you know that trauma doesn't yell? It whispers and pretends that it's intuition. Come on in for these daily transmissions. Hi, my name is Jenna, and today talking about intuition, how intuition can hide itself, or essentially trauma speaks louder and intuition can fall behind because trauma is something that we've gone through, that we've experienced. And until we work through those layers, it seems like it's intuition. It seems like it's our gut telling us. Meanwhile, if it is coming from fear, if it is coming from, I have to do this, I need to do this without grounded in stability and peace and calm, it's most likely a survival pattern, mechanism, some sort of coping mechanism that was used in the past to get by and is disguising itself as our gut, as our intuition. So here is the biggest takeaway. If it is not calm, if it is not peaceful, if it is not warming your heart first, then most likely it may be some sort of past coming forward saying, hey, this is what we need to fucking do to survive, right? And it's not saying that, of course. So that's how it kind of gets disguised because it shows up as just something like, I could speak for my job. When I was looking to get out of corporate, or essentially when I was loving to do this full-time, be my full-time work, and really inspired by this part and my connection to this purpose, I didn't know, fear of being seen, right? Is it safe? And that's not the words that I was using. But there were things that I was doing that was not moving the needle. I was not putting myself out there. And when I started doing it, things started showing up, opportunities started showing up, and the universe moved in that frequency and alignment. So the fear side of it was, I need to keep doing this to pay my bills. Now, there's a lot of truth to the human side of it, but there's also the truth to what was preventing me from actually stepping into doing the work that was in alignment. So you can have both, right? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we have bills to pay, so you need to quit your job and stop all income, and then your business is going to flourish. That's not really how it works. How it really works is we start to build this intuition and knowing, hey, we're moving forward in this direction, right? My intuition is saying, I feel really good about this. I feel good about putting myself out there with this opportunity, whatever this is. Now I go in and I take aligned actions in that space while also keeping this other thing. And what happens is our frequency really starts to shift into safety. It starts to know that our intuition is right. It's connected to us. It is us. It is us. So the safety starts to drop in because what happens is we put ourselves out there, we start taking the aligned actions, and then what drops in? Hey, I'm good. Oh, this is safe. Oh, this is actually fun. So really keeping in mind that these aligned actions are realigning our frequency because it's clearing out those subconscious beliefs. It's clearing out those old layers of fear and staying stuck in doing things a certain way. So that's where we start to notice the difference in survival, right? I need to survive and pay my bills, and that's all I'm going to focus on, right? Because this other thing here, my intuition is telling me that I want to step into, it's not gonna do it for me. It's not gonna pay my bills. How am I gonna survive in that way? So take the fucking aligned actions, step into you, see you, and your frequency shifts, and now you're safe, You're with your intuition. You clear those survival patterns. What's left? Eventually, the job, all of that we're staying in for the human side to pay the bills. Eventually, that falls out. So, and this is relatable to any type of situation. That's just something that comes to mind for me. So, keeping in mind always, 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 your intuition is peaceful, loving. It's you. This is your higher self. You are your higher self. Your soul is you, and it knows what's best. So drop into the feeling that you feel first. And then the last piece that I'll leave you with is a lot of times when we do start to listen to our intuition, right, we have the hint of the past coming in. So then what creeps in? Fear. You know what? It's not working. I'm not going to do this, right? That's then the old pattern coming back, resurfacing in a different time. So what comes up first? Feel it in the body. Just feel good. And then you may feel some of that fear will start to creep in, which does not mean that it's not right, that your intuition is not right. What was that first feeling? Check box. Good. I feel good. Great. Keep it going. Keep it moving. The fear that comes in, say, you stay over there, fear. You stay over there and keep doing what you're doing. Sending all my love. Feel free to subscribe and share for more.